Hello there, little puppy. So good to see you. Me? I am Savage Deville. I welcome you to my house. Now, I want you to listen to me very carefully. All right? Listen, this is a most fascinating vest that I have, and it makes a very fascinating sound. Why don't you listen to it? Some people say that it's almost hypnotic. Isn't that fascinating? If you listen to it, it might put you at ease, make you feel better. And that's what I want. I want you to feel better. Now, I understand that you are a werewolf. That is fascinating. Do you know, I have never met a werewolf before? Yes. You can come inside. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Listen to the sound. Yes. Yes. You feel so comfortable right now, don't you? You're such a good werewolf. You're so powerful, so mighty. Now, I have a question for you, and I ask for your forgiveness if you think that I'm being impertinent. But as a werewolf, do people ever make dog jokes at you? I see the pained look in your face, and I'm so sorry that that happens. Obviously, there's so much of a difference between a werewolf and a dog. I mean, a werewolf, you obviously can turn into a human. As a werewolf, you can turn into a wolf, and somewhere in between, right? You know, I am so fascinated, and you are so relaxed right now. Why don't you turn into a werewolf, into a full werewolf? I would love to see that. It would be so fascinating to watch. Thank you. It's so fascinating to watch you transform. Your nose lengthening, the fur sprouting out from your body, the howl that you let out. It's truly, truly remarkable. And think about how different you are from a dog. I mean, you're a werewolf, not a dog. Because if you were a dog, you would always be like this, right? Right. You would always be this way. Think about that for a moment. What would it be like to always be a dog? Now, obviously, you couldn't turn into a human, but then again, you wouldn't have to turn into a human, would you? No. You'd be free. You wouldn't have all the responsibilities, cares. Being a human, you would just be able to run free like a dog. Think about that. Think about always having been a dog. Always having been a dog. You don't have to say it. I mean, you're a wolf right now. I mean, you do look a lot like a dog. Always been a dog. Now, if you had always been a dog, you wouldn't remember being a human. Your humanity would just flow away like water. You would remember being born a dog. You would remember being a puppy. I bet you were an adorable puppy. Were you an adorable puppy? Yes, you were. Such a good puppy. Such a good dog. You know, I bet if you were to think right now, have I ever been a human? The question would seem so odd to you. You would think, well, of course, I've always been a dog. I've always been a dog. I've always been a dog. Yes, that seems right. Look, I have a bone here for you. There you go. You like bones, don't you? Why do you like bones? Oh, yes. It's because you've always been a dog. Always been a dog. Always been a dog. I mean, look, I have this stuffed dog right here. This looks a lot like you. What a cute dog. Just like you, because you have always been a dog. That's right. You're not a werewolf or a human or anything like that. Now, there's something very important that we need to do because you are a dog. You've always been a dog. We need to put on your collar. We wouldn't want you getting lost. I care about you as your owner. You remember that, right? That I am your owner? Of course you do. Of course you do. You are my dog. You're a very good dog. Good dog. Now, I'm going to put this collar on you, and when I do, you'll be my dog now, forever, ever, ever, and you'll forget that you were ever a human, or ever a werewolf. You'll just be my dog. Such a good dog. You're such a good. I see your tail wagging. Going to put this around your neck. There you go.